Welcome to the Photoshop stream tutorial. Two of you are working with this file, one on the EU countries, the other on the subfolder world. For details, check the description in textbook or in the PDF. Good. When you have downloaded from WeTransfer, you have a zip file, you save it on your computer, you unzip it and open it. And then for the curtain assignment, you will see one Photoshop file, PSD, and there's a sample of one I already made. Now let's go to Photoshop. This is the curtain file, and there is already. Then what you always need to do is that you click on this little black box there in that layer. You double click on it, and then we see that a smart object opens up. I already copied the flag of Albania in it, but we will deselect it now. Now, then you need the national flags. As you could have read in textbook or the PDF that I've attached, you need to go to Wikipedia for that. In this case, let's take the flag. It looks like this, but let's take the flag of Romania. You click on it one time, then you right mouse click, you say copy image, go back to Photoshop, and you paste it, plakken, hoppa. And all I need to do now is to make it fit, because it's not the same size. For that we have to be in that layer selected, and then we say free transformation, Control T or Command T. Hoppa. After clicking that, you see that the handles are visible now here, and I'm able to make the flag cover the smart object. Now to get rid of the handles, I just click here and it says, do you want to have that executed? I said yeah. Done. I wanted to explain to you also that, for instance, in the case of Albania, this would be the normal Albanian flag. So we'll do a second example later, is because these two parts are, I'll show you in a minute. But first let's see the final steps. So when I've draw the Romanian flag into the smart object, I just save it. And I take a look in the Photoshop file. Oops, sorry. Curtain I need. We have a Romanian curtain. Amazing. Now, what I need to do is that there's a lot of not used space and a lot of stuff there, and we don't want Photoshop files, so we're going to save as. And then the second thing you need to know is that when you save files, we want you to use the list of international vehicle registration codes, and for Romania it's RO, but I just want to show you where to find that stuff. RO. So back to Photoshop, we have it called curtain, home, RO underscore curtain. We don't want Photoshop, but we want PNG, because that's transparent in the background. Save it, no interlinear, and we wait a second until that little blue circle is gone. Well, a few secs. No, not that word. I will see it appear here, but there's one more step. We need to make it smaller, so that it's going to be the same size as Albania. There you go. I open this PNG in Photoshop. It will look the same as the Photoshop file, but this is now a one layer file, as you can see here. It's way too big, so I copy this stuff. Kopiëren. I close this one. I make a new file. Bestand nieuw. I say OK. I copy it into it. Hoppa. No need for backgrounds, and it's already translucent. I think it's a little bit too much on the top, so what I will do is that I will drag it slightly down there. just by clicking on this one. That is it. I will save this one, save as. We don't want Photoshop, but we want PNG. I replaced the Romanian curtain. It exists. Do you want to replace it? Yes, I want to. No interlinear. You wait another year. And a half. Jeetje, dat duurt lang, joh. And that is what CCBS does with your free time. And it's there. Amazing. So we can see if it worked. And yes, it did. Size is better. And the nice part is that now it's directly couplable into PowerPoint without a background, and you helped make the lessons of CCBS much more attractive visually, and I thank you for that. Good, back to Photoshop. I want to show you what happens in Photoshop if we take a country that is a little bit, sorry, the smart object. The Romanian flag is easy, but let's take a bit more difficult one. We close this one again. For instance, Senegal. We're not gonna take that one. Well, Somalia, nice and easy. Somalia. We copy the image. We go back to Photoshop. We say paste. I deselect these two, and now you see that this does not really work. So I move it a little bit like that, and if I were now to say transform freely, I will make the star look really weird. So this is not right. So the way that this should be done is by by selecting, and you keep the shift to select both areas. We need to copy with the color picker this blue. That's the background color now. And what I do now is that I say in this layer I want to fill it. So I say bewerken, oh scheiße. And I fill, and I want to have the background color. Oh! We deselect, we save, and I look here. Oh, and there we have the curtain Somalia with a normal, not distorted star in the middle where it should be. So that is something you should take into consideration. Well, many flags to go. I wish you good luck. Your deadline is next week Friday, but no need to wait until then, because if you have any questions, then we get stuck with the Christmas. I wish you good luck with it. If you ever have any issues, try to first solve it together, because you have another partner doing either Europe or world. And if you really get stuck, because I'm super busy at the moment, then please let me know. Thank you. Good luck.